Hola y bienvenido. Hello and welcome to the 6th episode of The Spanish Tutor. In today's lesson, we will be looking at singular and plural in the Spanish language. This video will look at how nouns are written in the singular and then how to convert them into the plural form. We will also explore adjectives. Unlike English, the adjectives also become plural when the noun becomes plural. Let's start with nouns in the singular. The first and most important rule, they can end with any letter in the alphabet, noun or consonant. Let's look at some examples. First of all, libro, which is the Spanish for book. One more time, libro. Let's move on to casa, which is the Spanish for house. Repeat after me, casa. Finally, let's do canción, the Spanish word for song. One more time, canción. Now, our next question is, how do we convert these singular nouns into the plural? Let's find out. For singular nouns that end in a vowel or the letter E with an acute accent, the rule is add an S to the end. Here are some examples. The word libro goes to libros. One more time, libro to libros. Now the word casa. Casa goes to casas. One more time. Casa to casas. And finally, te, which is the Spanish word for tea. Te goes to tes. Repeat after me. Te to tes. For singular nouns that end in vowels with an acute accent, apart from e, or in consonants, the rule is add an es. Here are some examples. Canción goes to canciones. One more time. Canción to canciones. Note that in the plural, the accent on the O also disappears. The next example, bamboo, which is the Spanish for, you guessed it, bamboo, goes to bambúes. One more time, bamboo to bambúes. There is, however, one caveat when a singular noun ends in the letter Z. Let's take voz as an example, the Spanish word for voice. We still add an es to the end, but in the plural, the Z switches to a C. It goes from voz to voces. One more time, voz to voces. Now, let's think about adjectives. Fortunately, we don't need to think too hard. They follow exactly the same rule as nouns. In the singular form, they can end in any letter, and they convert to plural form in the same way. For singular adjectives that end in a vowel or the letter E with an acute accent, the rule is add an S to the end. Here are some examples. Fantástico, the Spanish for fantastic, goes to fantásticos. One more time. Fantástico to fantásticos. Moving on to increíble, the Spanish for incredible. This goes to increíbles. Repeat after me. Increíble to increíbles. And finally, the word nuevo, the Spanish word for new. This goes to nuevos. Repeat after me. Nuevo to nuevos. For singular adjectives that end in vowels with an acute accent, apart from e, or in consonants, the rule is add an es to the end. Here are some examples. Popular, the Spanish for popular, goes to populares. One more time. Popular to populares. The next example is Hindu, Spanish word for Hindu. In the plural form, this becomes hindúes. One more time, hindúes. Again, there is the same caveat when a singular adjective ends in the letter Z. Let's take feliz as an example, the Spanish word for happy. We still add an es to the end, but in the plural, the Z switches to a C. It goes from feliz to felices. One more time. Feliz to felices. And that concludes the video on singular and plural in Spanish. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please don't hesitate to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Turn on post notifications so that you're notified for my next upload. Adios!